Alrighty, we have some circuit breaker boxes here that are a big mess. Here in the country I was born in, we use a 12 American wire gauge on 20 amps, 14 American wire gauge on 15 amps. Black is live, white is neutral, the barely green is the ground. Red and blue are also live colors, however you may find white live in a switch loop or a 220-240 volt circuit where the appliance does not require a neutral, such as right here. And there's the big mess we have. Okay, so we'll shut our main off so we don't short anything out. We'll take our circuit breakers out. We're going to put all new breakers in here, update everything, bring everything all up to code. And this one's not hooked up yet. Hey, that wire wasn't even making a good contact there on the breaker. See how that came right off? You know what? If I can't, I can't. Praise God. If I can't, I can't. Just praise Him. There it is. Well, we got it. So we'll bring our ground wire over to our neutral bar. Bring it over. Come across the top. We'll make our bend. We'll come down. And we will go make our bend here. Okay, so I'll cut it about right here. Okay, now we'll put our first double pole breaker back in. This is a new one, so we'll put this one back in. Push it in. Okay, now since black and white are both live here, since it's a 220, 240 volt circuit, we'll bend our white wire up, we'll bend it over, and we'll come to our breaker right here. There's one wire hooked back up. Okay, now we'll do our black one. This is an example of where both black and white will be live. Make sure it's in all the way. So there's our first 220, 240 volt circuit hooked up. Now this is our second one here. This is an older Murray, but we're going to put a brand new, upgraded, up-to-date new one in. This is a 20. We're using number 12 wire. So in both cases, with 120 or 240, you use the 12 on 20 amps and 14 on 15 amps. Okay, so we'll bring it down, we'll come over right here. I'll bring down a little bit more, I'll go right here. Okay, I'll bring our white wire over here against the side here. I'll bring it down, nice and straight, bring it over right here. And we'll go into this breaker right here. Okay, so there's this side of the box all rewired. Now we have our two single pole breakers, and this wire is going to be too short to put over there, so what we're going to do is they have this 30 up here for a water heater that's not installed yet, so we can put this down here. That's the one that's not hooked up, but this one we'll put over here, so I'll put this down here. Okay, now this one is going to be, we'll take this one off. Okay, we'll put a brand new up-to-date 20 in here. like this. Right in like this. Now this black wire is the live, so we'll bend it here, and then we'll bend it over here to go to our breaker. And we'll cut it right here. Make sure it's in my hole all the way. And tighten it up. Okay, so that's this side of the box all straightened out. Okay, now this red wire, we don't know what it goes to, so they have it capped off. So I'll keep it capped. And what I'll do is I'll fold it up so it's nice and neat. And I'll just leave it here, because if somebody needs to hook it back up, they will. We don't know what this wire is for, so we'll just leave it capped off here in the bottom of the box, out of the way of everything, right there. Now our white from here is kind of long, so I'm going to take these all off up here. And we'll get this side of the box all straightened out. Okay, so now we'll try to see if we can get this side straightened up a little bit better here. We've got our white coming down along our corner here. We'll bend it down, come up, and we will go right in on this one right here. We'll fit right in here, just long enough to get in here, so we'll loosen this up. Okay, our copper is through all the way, so we can put it in. Okay, so there's our white. Now I'll take our ground wire, and let's just see if we have enough here to bring this one up to where we want it. Okay, there's just long enough, just long enough. So we were very, very lucky on this piece here. And we'll put our ground in this one. There we go. Now we have that one straightened out. Now this wire here will make this one. Okay, we'll get this. See how they got too much jacket in here? I'm going to see if I can get that back a little bit further. If I can't, I can't, but if I can, I can. I'd like to get it back as far as I can. Get our paper out of here. Okay, so we'll get our ground wire. We'll push it back along here. We'll bring it up. We'll bend it over. We'll go in right here. Okay, we'll put it in the hole. Make sure our copper comes through the hole all the way. All right. We'll push it back nice and neat there, so it's going even with the other wires here. Now we can take our white wire. We'll push it back. We'll come up and we'll go into this hole right here. Make sure our copper goes through the hole and we don't get our insulation under the screw head here. Okay, and this is our older style Bryant circuit breaker. We're not going to throw it away. They just want to put the modern, up-to-date, new code circuit breakers in. This is a Bryant. I see it has an orange handle. It's a decent breaker. We're not throwing it away. We will keep it. But the family just wanted to have all new, up-to-date circuit breakers in, so we're putting them in. And we'll save those breakers for somebody that needs one and doesn't have one. Okay, now we'll take our black wire. We'll come up along our side here. Now I want to keep a little space along here, so I'm going to bring our wire in just a little bit like this. Bring it up. Come over to where our breaker is. And I will cut it about right here. Let's see if that's enough. Yep, that'll be enough there. So I'll open up our terminal. We'll put our wire into our hole here. Okay, we're in our hole. Make sure our wire is in the hole all the way. Make sure it's nice and tight. We'll bend our wire back so it stays straight and even like that. So that is how to everything's all seated in the way it should be. So that is how to wire a panel here in the country I was born in for both 120 and 240 volt circuits.